when you go for religious classes? How do you feel? Yeah.
Not say I don't want to learn about agama and stuff, but then again, I don't want to study all this. Studying it even more, it's like hypocrite. Like, you know, I don't know why, but we went this interview at Press, Singapore Press Holding. It's by Berita Harian, Berita Minggu. So my face came out right in front of the newspaper, the front page.
Okay.
Like full body. Got one sarcastic, like what? Itu anak ke Pak Ustaz? You know that kind.
Wait, your dad's a ustad. Let's start with your younger days, right? So before all of this, and I guess to put a point to it is when did you start feeling like, or what do you feel?
All right. I think when I was kindergarten, I think when I was super young. I mean, like when I was 4.
Okay.
I feel it like, I don't know why, but I'm kind of like boys, because one of my cousin, he was pretty good looking. I mean, when he was young. And I'm like kind of attracted to men, like boys, instead of a girl, looking at them like so beautiful. No. And I dressed up as a little girl. My mom dressed me up as a little girl. I do have a picture I was share with you. And I was shocked, like, is this what she planning me to be? Or is this like God's will? So I don't know. And
this is 4 years old.
Yeah.
And like
really like a little girl wearing a dress, like with can carrying a flower. Really like a girl. I will show you the photo.
So you when you look at boys, you felt the attraction.
Yeah. Seriously, like.
So you were play. Okay.
I think I can recall myself like writing letter like that I love you or something like that. If I can remember very well, like send it to him. And after that, my dad was like, "What is this?" Like he talked to my mom, like, "What is this?" And she was like, I mean, as a mom, I think she knows, like, you know, like how I dressed up when I was young. I tried to put on her lipstick. Can you imagine? That was super young. I think, yeah, I mean, the aura, the inner self came out when I was that young, when I was 4.
How was like primary school?
Primary school days, I think I was pretty flamboyant. Like I was very soft. And my schoolmate, I think they knows. And I was an athlete back then. Was
really?
Very
like what?
Yeah, I'm a sprinter.
Wow!
And I represent my school.
That's very impressive.
Yeah.
So like you were in track?
Yes.
Okay.
So then this group of boys, like they love to disturb me, like, you know, pinching my ass and stuff like that. I was like, back then there's this kind of boys who did that. Can you imagine now? Yeah. Then I was like, okay, there's some handsome boy. Then coincidentally, his mom is a close friend of my mom. Like they worked together before, and they were in pageantry before. So we get closer. Then I think he told his mom about me, like how soft am I. Then my mom and his mom communicated, and yeah.
At that point, primary school at that point of time, they weren't name calling.
Yeah.
So they just saw you as like, okay, this one like a bit lembut.
Lembut, yeah, that's the word.
That means like a bit softer.
Soft, yeah.
Okay, can you give me an example of like soft?
The way I walk, the way I speak.
So you went like
really flamboyant, like a bit, like, you know, like. I mean, I'm not like.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not like that.
At that point of time, do you understand what being gay is?
I don't really understand. Not say I don't understand, but it's just a feeling that came out like so natural. Like, oh, I love men, so I'm not sure what am I, and I don't think that girls are just so attractive. Like, yeah, because when I put on my uniform or I dress out outside, I always feel like I'm a girl. Yeah, I always feel like I'm a girl. Like, am I beautiful? You know, like more like a pretty boy feel than a man dressing up. It's just me looking at the mirror like a reflection that I'm a girl instead of a boy or man on that mirror. So yeah, it's just the inner self that came out just like that. I always look myself that I'm a girl.
I'm trying to think of like as a straight man.
Mhm.
Have I?
Are you straight?
Yeah, I am.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah. Oh no, okay. Why do you think I was gay? Do you think I'm gay?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know. I mean, like, here is this.
Sure.
Yeah, sure. I think you did mention.
Yeah, oh my god. Okay. Sidetrack a bit. During the comedy show, I made a joke, and the joke was basically I was very tired of my grandmother asking me when am I gonna get married.
Oh yes, yes.
So I was so sick and tired of it. I just turned to her and I said, I am gay.
Yeah. Wow, that
was
one,
a lie.
That one was like inside my mind. Okay, he's gay. He's gay. He's gay.
I'm not. You know what? And then oh my god. Oh, okay. You know why my reaction is so big? Because I said my boyfriend is Benjamin King, right? So that after the show, I met Ben. I'm like, Ben, you know what? I never corrected the joke.
Yeah.
And I said, people are gonna think like I'm gay. He's like, no lah. I don't think people remember.
No, your outfit. His outfit and both of your outfit.
Oh yeah. Then my outfit was dazzling lah.
Yeah, and it doesn't like a normal guy wouldn't wear like that. I mean, they can wear like colors, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was dazzling.
Okay. Man. You say I should have corrected the joke. I didn't correct the joke. I was so insecure about it. I'm not saying there's anything wrong being gay, but I just thought like people really think I'm
so
gay.
sorry, but I think everyone thought you were gay on that night. Yeah.
Oh no.
But it's fine.
Like your group of friends thought I was gay.
Maybe. I wouldn't say, but yeah. When I thought that way, so maybe others would feel the same.
Okay, no, I'm not. Yeah. Okay. Back to the topic. What I'm trying to think about is, as a straight man, have I ever felt like soft, or maybe I should be a woman? And I can only think of like, because when I was in primary school, right, or like in secondary school, like, you know, when you get rough with friends,
Yeah.
I always thought that my pain tolerance was a bit very low, like a bit too low.
Like people like slap on
Yeah, and then I'm like, fuck, pain.
Oh,
you know?
really?
And I always thought to myself, this is not how a boy should be built. And I feel like that's the only experience that I have, like, maybe like, okay, I feel like teenage years is when you understand the feeling more.
Yes, more.
And at that point of time, I feel like there was internet already. So you started.
That
Googling.
time was Friendster.
Yeah. So I mean, you had the privilege to Google like what you're feeling. Did you Google?
I did. For me, that point of time, I'm pretty naive. I don't go Google and stuff. It's just that circle of my friends, like in the secondary school days, yeah, they disturb me, but all the handsome guys. And they get close to me, I feel. And yeah, we go school together, we go back together, and they make me feel very comfortable around them. That make me feel like, like, wow, this boy so nice to me. Like, he like me, that kind. So that feeling comes.
So, okay.
They are just gay friendly, I feel.
Yeah, these are the boys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Secondary school, the upper sec guys.
Can I ask which school is this?
East Spring Secondary in Tampines.
Because honestly, my secondary schools, they were so different.
Really?
Yeah. It's like
what?
Like, I don't know who else went through this, but it's like the usual. Okay, I was in the soccer team.
Wow.
So you know, like,
Melayu team.
Yeah. So like most of us are Malays, and then
Which school?
BT Secondary. Yeah, it's in Toa Payoh. Like BEATTY. Yeah. So usually in the soccer team, like in my soccer team, I feel like there were other races also, but majority was Malay. Yeah, and then we will also hang around with the Sepak Takraw team, which was almost 100% Malay.
Loves
right?
it.
So then the culture starts building, and then when we will start like playing with each other, but in a very rough way. So we call each other's like parents' name.
Oh
Like,
yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah, like, bapak kau.
Yeah.
These kind of things, right?
No, we mentioned like an example, like if you been Samad. Samad.
Yeah. So like this kind of things happen. So there was no like room for like
Other jokes like
there's no room to be soft with these people. And that's why I that's my secondary school. So like you have to be tough. You know, this is where the fighting all begin everything. You know, happy you come, you go behind and fight.
Yeah, it's always after school thing.
Yeah.
Then involved with ITE people, they bring down friends.
Yeah, and then they will bring down their brother and everything.
Yeah.
You know what? Fun fact: the you know the murder case at Downtown East a very long time ago.
Murder case or slashing case?
Yeah, slashing case, and then the guy died.
Yeah.
And then they thought it was a Halloween thing.
I can recall it. Yeah.
Those were my classmates.
Wow.
Yeah, so you imagine I'm growing up around these people.
Wow.
Who are like straight G's. They like really from the streets, you know, from the hood type. And like when they fight, their brothers will come down with their parangs and everything. So really like what I'm trying to say is you had really nice friends.
I do.
Yeah.
I treasure them a lot. Right until today, like we're still in contact.
And who was the first one you opened up to?
I think I do have one guy friends called Nasrul. I think he's married with son now. Like I think he's pretty very open to me. You know, he can even like change his clothes in front of me, like naked after bathe, like really make me like feel like we are just siblings, like brother. But then again, I was like, oh my god.
Were you attracted to him?
Cannot deny he's good looking. He's cute. But I always feel that he's just a brother to me. Like he allowed me to sleep with him, like cook for me in the morning.
Wow. Wait, and this is before he knew you were gay? Or?
I think all along he knew, like because I was in Malay dance. Can you imagine? And his girlfriend back then also in Malay dance with me. So whenever we end like class, like I'm in the Tarian class, then the boyfriend is always there. So we met always. And he stay like same bus stop as where I stayed before in Badok. So we go school together, go back together. So we are very close.
So from track, you went to Malay dance.
Yeah.
So you stopped running in secondary school.
Yeah. Because that's how you open up yourself. Like, okay, I think this is me. I just want to be a Tarian girl. But wait. When I was Sec 1, I joined choir.
Okay.
So you know why I joined choir? Because they're gonna send this school for National Day parade. So I want to experience this.
No, but okay, the CCA part, okay, that I feel is quite a telltale sign. Because during our time, or rather from my experience, any dance CCA is just girls. Yeah, and you were the only guy there.
Me?
Yeah.
And you know what? When I have to perform for Malay dance for Hari Raya show, I'm the only guy.
Did they dress you up as a guy?
Guy, like songko with baju kurung and sampai, but dance with girls. So I did have my like duo dance thing like with one other girl. Yeah. I don't understand why they put me there like alone.
And none of your friends like kacau you.
No, but I think I had a good school.
Yeah, you were lucky. I tell you,
lucky.
if you were in my school, the names are like, hey, Pondan.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, like, hey, kau bapo.
Yeah, bapo was the word, yes.
Yeah. Wow, you were lucky. You're lucky.
I was very lucky. Spring said, I love you. I love you guys.
So, when all this was happening, what were your parents saying?
Okay, all right. So there's one, I don't know why, but we went this interview at Press, Singapore Press Holding. It's by Berita Harian, Berita Minggu. So it's a big thing for Malay, right? Every people baca surat khabar.
This was before transition?
Before.
Okay.
Before I enter NS. So, so we came out in Berita Minggu. You know, every Sunday is more like a family day, like parents like reading newspaper. So my face came out right in front of the newspaper, the front page.
Okay.
like full body. Like pretty boy something. Yeah, the caption was like, the title is Pretty Boy Malay. Can you imagine? So I got grounded and I can't go out from my house because my dad start receiving texts from my
relatives.
Like got one sarcastic like, what? Itu anak ke Pak Ustaz? You know that kind.
Wait, your dad's a ustad?
Not say Ustaz, but his swara. Like, I mean, very religious dad.
Okay.
So that's why they...
Oh no.
That's why he was like, actually he didn't read the newspaper yet. So this message comes. So he opened
So you, wait. What did they interview you for dancing?
Dancing, like a man dressed up as a girl. That kind. So that's bad back then.
How do you handle it? So you got grounded?
I got grounded.
And how did the conversation go?
Then of course our parents know, like, you know, our behavior, like, because they see us every day, like lembut, you know, and stuff, so soft. I think he knows. It's just that it came out in the newspaper. That's a big thing.
Oh, so he's disappointed that, hey, how come I never had this conversation with my son?
But it came out in,
Yeah. But your mother's okay with it.
My mother is all along, she's okay. I think she knows, and she's pretty supportive mom. Very, like, you know, like, it's everyone's dream to have this kind of mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You remember there was one ad? Oh, I think it's for Samsung. If I cannot remember the brand. No. This was like, it's just an ad where I think I forgot what brand is it, but basically it featured a Muslim mother and a
drag queen.
Wow. Okay, my information might be wrong. I need to look back at the ad.
Yeah. The ad, it was a mom with a drag queen.
Or was it a transgender or was it a drag queen?
Drag queen.
Yeah, and then the whole community went
and
wow.
And then drag queen is also vogalicious.
And then they removed the ad totally, right? That was so sad. Okay,
very
for some
sad.
context, there was Samsung, right?
I think I think Samsung, yes.
Yeah, so Samsung did an ad that featured a Muslim mother and she was in hijab and everything.
Yeah.
And then beside her was her son who was a drag queen. And she was saying that she, you know, I accept you and everything.
Yeah, she did.
But the whole Malay community went so wild, they had to remove the ad. Which was so sad.
So sad, yeah.
Yeah, because like when I saw the ad, I'm like, this is great. Like, you know, like,
it's about inclusivity, like, like, you know, multiracial thing, inclusivity, everything, diversity, everything is there.
Yeah.
In that one ad.
And I also felt like, you know, as like liberals like us, right? Dude, for us to tell our parents like, we eat pork last time, or rather I eat pork last time, it was like you would die. Like you will die. Like you will confirm kena the belt or whatever. Yeah. Even smoking, dude.
Smoking.
Okay, don't even say pork like alcohol. You die. You know? So like when I saw this, I'm like, wow, this is a great example of acceptance. This is a great example of love. Knowing that, you know, like it is not your fault. It's not a parent's fault. I feel like it's like being gay and being like a transgender. It's not your parents' fault at all. It's really like a feeling that you cannot explain.
Yeah.
And for a mother to really push away the beliefs of what she was taught from their parents and to accept your child, like that, beautiful.
Yeah.
But you know what?
It is what it is.
Yeah. So okay, your
all
mom
about
was,
religion, yeah.
And then how did your dad get over it?
I think I got grounded. I think he's pretty like happy that I got just stay at home for I think a week. So after that, I tried to run away from like because I'm not being myself. So I want to run away. Like, you know, I don't want to stay in my parents' place because of my dad. But then again, I felt that, you know, I still need home, like, you know, where I need a shelter. I need love from my mom, you know. Yeah. That's why I come back, you know. I think one night, I slept with my best friend at one of the park because we going for a competition the next day, if I can remember properly, So I didn't went back to my place. So, but then again, I come back. because I really need my mom's love.
Tough,
Very tough.
Did he try to send you to like the mosque, like, hey?
He did. You know what? He always say like, when you were very young, you always wanted to be like the first sitting at mosque, like, with Ustad and like praying.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to be the number one there.
Then you say, because I like the Ustad. Sorry.
Oh my god. Yeah.
So as in he tried to send you the whole like conversion thing, like, like.
Yeah, and last time he also sent me to madrasa, so like a weekend madrasa thing. So I went, but then again, I was pretty rebellious.
Okay, as a gay, okay, when you were gay, and when you go for religious classes, how do you feel? Do you feel like you are doing something wrong, or did you feel that?
No, I felt that I've been forced to go this kind of every Sunday religious class. And I think when I was younger, I did well. My dad was so happy that I'm number 8 in class. And moving forward, years come, like I'm not very interested in.
Yeah.
Not say I don't want to learn about Ugama and stuff, but then again, I don't want to study all this. I know their basic, I think, is good enough, but in that,
okay, you didn't want to know because you felt like.
I think I'm like, I'm already like that.
Yeah.
Like, and so doing it, like studying it even more, it's like hypocrite. Like, you're.
I get what you mean.
Yeah.
I get what you mean. When I was learning religion and being the liberal that I am now, I feel like the more that I learn about it, the more I would question it, and the more I would think that I might think that religion is not for me. You get what I mean? And I don't want to think that.
Yeah.
And I believe in religion. Yeah, I believe in religions. I know what it's for. I know what it stands for and everything. But the more you learn about it, the more you question it, the more you see yourself pulling away from it.
Yeah, you're right.
If the questions is not answered. Yeah. And my parents, I mean, they pray and everything, but it's just like they brought me up in a way where you do you, and they just believe that one day I will find religion again. Type of thing. And it's true. It's true. Because when I did my comedy set and I said my real name, right? So my whole set was about this, and then how I put on a disguise and everything to basically do the haram things. My mom dropped me a text right after that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because I uploaded a clip on Instagram. And she's like, I'm very happy that you finally found Islam again. Yeah. So, I mean, her wishes came true. It's not that I finally found it. Like, I always believed in it. Okay, so, I mean, your dad, so how long did he take to, like, allow you to go out of the house?
1 week after.
Well, 1 week, that's not too bad.
Not too bad.
Yeah.
I know that I still need to go out, like, school and stuff.
Did he breach the conversation with you?
He did. Like, my dad, when he talk, it's gonna be hours. It's all about religion. Like, macam really like Ustad.
Okay.
Syarahan.
And did you tell him like, hey, I'm gay?
No, I didn't. I didn't like literally say I'm gay. Like, they just see me as like already a gay. Like, lembut, lelaki lembut. Like, they define that as a gay already. Not just they lembut, but they like woman. Yeah.
And he had to live with it lah. Was it tough?
I don't think he has a choice, but it was tough for him because he always feel that I have other siblings. So he always believe in me like, okay, this one gonna be like me. Like, I'm gonna be Ustad next time. Like, know religious very well, like, and stuff like that. So
yeah,
that's why he's pretty disappointed, like, when I turn out to be like this. Yeah, because I think he put me like in priority, like to be the good one, the role model.
Yeah, and you are number what out of how many siblings?
I'm the third one.
Okay.
Yeah.
And all men?
No, eldest was brother, sister, then me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When he feels this way, do you feel guilty? Like you had to do something about it? Just to like...
I felt bad because I think every parents they want the best for their kids, and of course religion is always number one, especially Islam. Then again, I feel that I'm not gonna be myself if I follow that path. I just wanna be myself. I wanna be happy. Like this is just what I wanted. Like I wanna be a girl. Like I look pretty as a girl, so that's what I want. That path.
Yeah.
But he doesn't allow me to. So it's
So
gonna be very
you put
difficult.
your happiness first, lah.
Yeah,
in
of
that
course.
sense.
Yeah.
Did you in any way try to please him? Like for example, even though you are like that, you pray or like you fast, for example.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I fast, but
Okay.
sometimes no lah. Like go out then tak puasa. That's normal for
Yeah. So you did feel a bit guilty lah.
I do feel a bit guilty, but of course, in front of him, I still do my best, like to make him happy. Like I fast. Hari Raya, I dress up as a boy, or as a guy. Then yeah, I think that's pretty much that I can do for family back then.
Okay. I feel like that's okay. Like
Not like I'm like I want to wear my sister kabaya, like to go out. No, I don't do that.
yeah, I feel like look, like we are who we are. We cannot. I mean, especially when it comes to sexuality, like this kind of things, like these are the things that is very hard to change. And I feel like our parents are also, we cannot change who our parents are. Our parents is our parents, and I can respect people who want to be who they are, but at the same time respect their parents enough to just please them, like here and there. And I know so many gay Malay guys who are gay among their friends. Like us, like the friends know that they're gay, but at home, straight. Yeah, and I asked them like, isn't it like painful for you to not being able to live freely? Yes, but at the same time also, parents we just want to please the parents, and I guess where I can understand that is like they don't want their parents to feel like it's their fault.
Yeah, correct.
And you know how like
group like brought them up properly and stuff like that.
Yeah. Were you scared to enter NS?
At first, yes.
Why?
I was like bullied because it's gonna be very tough. It's like a man man-thing. There's no joke. Like there's no girls around me to protect me and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So I entered NS was I think this is I don't know why, but I'm so daring. I entered with a very skinny jeans and a high boots.
Okay.
And I enter. So before that, I was in this dance group called Vogalicious.
Oh my god, I know Vogalicious.
Thank God you know. Yeah,
you were in Vogalicious.
I was the last batch of Vogalicious. So you didn't see me much in the video, but I do exist there. Some of the competition. When I enter, people know I'm from Vogalicious. So all these guys, that time Vogalicious was so hot, like, people know who is Vogalicious.
Yeah.
So I enter, so everyone knows, oh, this one Vogalicious, this one Vogalicious. So yeah. And
they already knew.
They already knew. So I was like, but I'm very tough back then, although I'm very soft, but I did what the guys did. Like, like we route march, carry our rifles and stuff like that. I did, and I did have goal for my, what is it called?
NAFA?
No.
IPPT?
Yeah, IPPT.
Wait, is it real that you can declare that you're gay in army?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I chose not to. I don't know why, but I want to enter, like,
Have you met people who declared?
Yes, my friend. Vogalicious did.
And how was life different for them?
Oh, actually, they don't have to enter, actually. But this friend of mine, they enter, then they declare.
So he's served lah?
Serve for a few months, then declare.
So once after you declare, then you...
Yeah, you don't have to...
Serve?
Yeah, no need. Everything.
But how does that... Wow! I never knew that.
Yeah.
How does that affect their livelihood?
Actually, they just have to declare what they want to tell the doctor, like I'm gay, I'm attracted to a man, and sometimes they love to make up story like they scared the man raped me and stuff like that. So yeah, it does justify like the way they dress, the way he is. When the doctor see them like that, they already know that.
Yeah,
because you're very soft and flamboyant. The one that I know,
Does it affect their lives in any way after the NS?
I don't think.
Like for example, housing.
Okay, now two of them, as I know for now, both of them are freelancer. Like one of them know how to cook very well. Another one of them is a choreographer. So yeah, I think they live normally, like
nothing lah.
Nothing.
Yeah,
but I'm not sure. Like if they were to be like me, want to get married, so that one I'm not sure.
Yeah, because like last time like old wives' tale type thing where if you declare you're gay, and then it will the government will record it.
record, and you cannot have this.
So it's not true lah.
I don't think so. I mean, they live their life.
We will never know. We would. we wouldn't want to ruin it for anyone. So
yeah. So it's okay. They live normal life like that.
Yeah. So you liked your NS experience?
Yeah. And they helped me a lot, like, the route march, you have to carry rifle and your bags is so huge. When we did a route march, the guys was like carrying for me my bag like that and walking route march. So I don't feel very tired and pain. Then I was like, wow, these guys are really...
Oh, you're really very lucky. Yeah. And like in NS, they never like disturb you or like, hey, you cannot sleep with us or like...
No, they are very friendly with me.
Oh.
And they babe also, they don't carry me around them. Like and when I went to the cubicle that with a door, I babe, they never even like try to peep on me, disturb me, knock. No.
They just leave you alone lah.
Yeah.
Wow. Good ah.
Until now, I also have friends with them.
Okay. And
they're very nice. Like I think that my life is like very smooth, like my transitioning, like all these people. I didn't get bullied that much.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, behind me, I'm not sure, and I don't care. But the people around me that matters.
Yeah, and right after NS, you transition lah.
Yes, right after.
Okay. Thank you so much, Qatrisha,
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah,
thank you so much for coming and sharing this with us. We've come to the end. I hope you guys learned a thing or two. If you guys want to know more, you guys can follow her on Instagram. I'll leave her Instagram account below. And if you guys want to know more about transgender and everything, I think you guys should, because it really piques my interest, and that's why I invited her over. If you guys have anything if you guys have anyone you would like me to invite next, let me know in the comment section below. And we'll see you guys in the next episode.